Story time. So I once had a very close friend that almost landed me in police custody for something I knew nothing about. She was an amazing friend, or so I thought. I trusted her completely. There was this day I reached out to her to talk about changing my phone. I wanted to buy a fairly used phone. I told her the model I was planning to get and even the vendor I planned to buy from. But she immediately discredited the vendor and said he was not legit and he sells fake gadgets. She offered to take me somewhere else and I accepted. The next day, she calls me to say she had gotten a seller for the exact phone I wanted. She said it was from a friend who wanted to sell because he needed money urgently. I was a bit skeptical because it was just too sudden. But she further convinced me by saying this was a good deal. She knew I trusted the seller. She even came to my house that night, showed it to me and said the owner was desperately in need of money and if I don't buy it, somebody else would. Truthfully, the phone was in perfect condition and I fell in love with it ASAP. Eventually, I bought the phone out of trust, sent her the money in full. I asked for the receipt and she said she would get it for me. Meanwhile, I was enjoying the phone, exploring all its features. 1 week later, the worst happened. I got trailed by the real owner of the phone. Yes, you heard that right. The real owner tracked his phone, which led him straight to me. Apparently, it was a stolen phone. He was there with two guys. I was so intimidated and embarrassed. At first, I was claiming right, but when they showed me receipt and threatened to call the police, I quickly handed the phone over in fear. I was still confused as to how my good friend got in the mix of a stolen phone, so I begged them to let me make a phone call to get some closure. They also wanted to, find out if I was truly innocent because one of them kept saying I knew it was a stolen phone, yet I went ahead to buy it. They gave me back the phone and I called my friend. Immediately I told her what was happening. She hung up and switched off her phone. This guy got to know who I was talking to and he immediately started shouting in disbelief, calling out my friend's name, saying so she was the one who stole my phone. That was when it dawned on me that my perfect friend wasn't so perfect after all. This guy kept lamenting. He was talking about how he trusted her. He never suspected her even though she was at the party where his phone got stolen. I was still in shock. I didn't even know what to think at that point. This guy quickly collected his phone and told me to go and get my money from my friend. It was such a devastating moment for me. How did I not know my seemingly perfect friend wasn't so perfect after all? She was capable of doing something like this. Was I able to get my phone back or my money back? We'll find out probably in my next video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share and comment. Thank you. Bye.